Entrepreneur Danae Burston is making headlines for creating the first entirely black-owned rosé brand produced in Saint-Tropez. Well, now he's using his platform to make the luxury beverage industry more inclusive for people of color. ABC's Mona Kozar-Abdi has more.
I can tell you where I was the first time I ever had rosé. It's almost like when you heard that song, your favorite song, you can say where you were. For me, that's what rosé has become. It's that nostalgic moment that transports me back to Saint-Tropez for my 30th birthday party.
That's pretty bougie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That milestone celebration setting Danae Burston on a nearly 20-year journey to create La Fête du Rosé, a salmon pink premium wine label produced in the heart of the French Riviera.
It means the rosé party. Our tagline is it's a party and everyone's invited.
A trip inspired by this line in P. Diddy's 2002 song, I Need a Girl, Part 2.
Have you ever been to Saint-Tropez?
It's the lifestyle and culture that has kept him coming back.
This is my drink, this is my place, and Saint-Tropez is my favorite place in the world.
A place some 4,000 miles away from his native Baltimore, where Burston said he would dream of one day seeing the world. Burston was raised by his mother, who worked overnights. So as a self-described latchkey kid, he says a lot of times it was on him to stay out of trouble.
It was Baltimore during the 80s and 90s when the drug epidemic was ravaging the city. I would watch Lifestyle of the Rich and Famous every Saturday, and that was my escape. It wasn't for the wealth, it was for the eye-opening experience of seeing the world.
His introduction into the wine and spirits industry came years later while working for the luxury goods group Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy.
And this is an intimidating industry. What gave you the confidence to take this on?
I was trained by the best company in the world in terms of luxury with LVMH, so I was brought up inside of that building working on their wine and spirits, and then working for Jay-Z.
Burston credits his time at Jay-Z's Ace of Spades for inspiring him to disrupt a historically exclusive industry that often lacks diversity in its marketing.
Can luxury and inclusivity exist in the same sentence?
People of color like luxury goods. It's just a matter of the brands welcoming them into the fold. At La Fête, we don't believe in a target consumer. It's really a psychographic play for us. Do you like this music? Do you like this food? Do you like these destinations? If so, you are the La Fête consumer.
In regards to rosé, that means moving away from the playful, seasonal marketing that has led to its popularity in recent years.
We all hear that rosé in the summertime, rosé all day. We are unapologetic. We're changing when, where, and who drinks rosé. And that's been our mission since day one.
That has been the consistent messaging since the brand's official launch in May of 2019. But while the concept was decades and a life experience in the making, the future of the company was in turmoil at the blink of an eye.
We were just starting to get our feet planted well in most markets, and then the pandemic happened. March 13th, the world shut down. I probably cried for a couple of days.
Fortunately, the company's luck quickly turned around. Days into the lockdown, DJ Derek D. Nice Jones, a friend of Burston's, held up a bottle of La Fête du Rosé during his Instagram live show Club Quarantine.
Drinking rosé today. La Fête rosé. Drinking rosé today.
The same night, former First Lady Michelle Obama and Oprah attended virtually.
And at that moment, we knew we had to figure it out, so we automatically switched to a direct-to-consumer format.
Reflecting on that moment, Burston called it a blessing in disguise, but also credits his years of studying the industry for the company's meteoric rise.
You have to know the ins and outs, really, really learn your industry and study it before taking this leap of faith.
What legacy would you like to leave behind?
Shaking this industry up, bringing more people of color into the industry, providing other opportunities for kids from HBCUs to get into the industry. For so long, they weren't aware that there were jobs in the wine and spirit space.
Oh, that's gorgeous. And thanks to our Mona for that report.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.